Let's talk now about setting up your email marketing strategy and mailing schedule. We're preparing for your list to really grow with some highly valuable subscribers. So you want to make sure that you know and actually plan your email marketing strategy for continuing to engage with them once they sign up. Of course, you want to encourage them to make purchases from you and to stick around. And even in this list building journey that you're on, of course, your job doesn't stop at subscribe. Once they've signed up, really, your job has just begun. The first step, and what we will master with this program, is getting new signups to your list. But of course, you do have to know what to do with them once they sign up. So we've already talked about setting up a welcome email or maybe a welcome series if you went that route for reaching out immediately once they sign up. Maybe either it's an offer, it's more content, asking what they'd like to learn from you. But you need to decide what you're going to do to continue to nurture your subscribers. So setting up your direction, getting some data, building some relationships, and then evaluating the performance. Does your email communication actually generate the results that you hoped for, whether they're downloading more content from you or maybe becoming, buying customers? So how should you get started? We're going to go over some basics for what you should keep in mind when it comes to setting up your strategy for how you will continue to market to these subscribers through email. So you do need to find your scheduling or frequency sweet spot for how often you send messages to these contacts. Of course, you want to avoid overmailing, but also undermailing. And why so? Well, because sending too many emails, you really risk list fatigue and deliverability problems. And by sending too few messages, you get to the point where people forget about you and why they actually signed up for your list in the first place. So there's kind of a rule of thumb that you should send a minimum of once a month or a maximum of once a day. A lot of marketers go for a weekly newsletter. That's kind of for a good reason. It basically has shown to give a 3 times higher open rate and 2 times higher click-through rate compared to mailings going more frequently. So if you want to keep your engagement rates high, definitely don't go for more than 3 messages in 1 week. And you also want to be developing your content. You could develop a weekly or monthly newsletter to send out to your master list of contacts with updates that contain your latest resources like new blog posts. And remember, we're going to be writing a lot of blog posts and some of those upcoming projects we've mentioned like webinars and courses. And throughout the rest of the program, remember, our focus and efforts are targeted and really specific for growing your list with new leads. But before we go even deeper into that, I want to make sure that you dedicate some time with this lesson to really set aside some time for you to think about your email marketing schedule for the contacts who do join your list. You don't want to forget about them once they've signed up. And so it does all start with the welcome. The Welcome Nurturing series is really a great place for you to start thinking about it and how you're going to nurture the leads into trusting you as a proven content resource in your emails. And then you could think about working in the regular updates with relevant new updates that you have. And then finally working in the time-specific offers that may come up if you're promoting a holiday sale or something else. And so strong email marketing campaigns really are a great opportunity. It helps you accomplish almost any marketing goal, increasing engagement with those contacts, selling more of your products or services, onboarding new users so they stick around, bringing back those who are kind of, not so engaged with you, and most importantly, earn their trust, showing you as a really valuable, resource for information. And so you do need to know kind of what stage you are catching people and help to kind of tailor your message to their needs. So you can kind of think about this life cycle marketing way of thinking of, where you're getting people to sign up from based on the topic of your lead magnet, where they're joining you from, which sign up form, which page on your website they joined from, where are they? So are they looking for really, basic, simple information and updates, or are they closer to really becoming maybe a buying customer of yours? So it's worth taking the time to think about this. And in the next lesson, for those of you who are starting from zero and do not even have anyone on your list yet, we're going to talk about reaching out to those people that you already know and encouraging them to sign up for your new email list. So spend some time today really thinking about your overall email marketing strategy, how you're going to be continuing your engagement and those messages to your contacts once you've got them on your list. And don't forget to check out the PDF download for this lesson, which talks about different types of email marketing messages that you could send.